Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video here at the darts class. Today I'm going to make my first attempt of the JDC virtual challenge, and by doing this I hope to qualify for the amateur championships that the JDC are holding later this year in Gibraltar. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider it. I've got about 58% of my viewers out there don't subscribe. It's still a pretty good number that do, but would love to have more of you along for the journey. I'm currently on 699 at the time of recording this. So if you're not already and you've got a Google account or a YouTube account, just click that subscribe button now. That'd be appreciated. Right, so if you don't know what the JDC Virtual Challenge is, I'm not going to go through it in too much detail with you. My friend, the darts referee, he's got a great video on his channel. I put a link in the description for you. If you don't know what it is, then check it out. But be quick. I've got away with it a little bit. I didn't do it at the time when it first went live. My wife was having a baby around that time, so I couldn't really commit to doing the everyday challenge that you need to do to fulfill winning your passports on here. But I've got a bit of time now, so we are about 3.5 weeks old with the baby now, so we're in a good position for me to spend a bit of time playing some darts. So I'm going to give it a go. Why not? It's free to enter, and it looks like something I can do, so let's have a go and try and qualify for this competition. Throughout the lockdown, not having the best internet in the world, I've not been able to enter any competitive darts, so this is the closest thing to anything competitive I've done so far. So I've got a beer, because you've got to have a beer if I'm going to play darts, so I'm going to try and do this challenge for you now and see how I get on. What I will do is I will record myself playing a practice round, so that will have all the bells and whistles of my normal video on there, and then what I do at the end, I will just take the Facebook Live video that you need to do in order to enter a valid attempt. I'll take that off Facebook once it's on there, and just hitch it on the back of this video so you can see how I got on in my first round in my journey to get the first passport. So wish me luck. Here we go. JDC Virtual. Day 1, let's see how we get on. Right, here we go for a practice round. Let's have a look.
Hit the number 10 with 3 darts.
So I've got to hit Shanghai's, and I'm starting, well that might be a little bit low, that camera, let me just tilt it up. Hopefully that's a little bit better. I've got to hit Shanghai on the number 10s. If you hit the Shanghai you get an extra 50 points I think, or an extra set amount of points, but essentially starting on the 10s. Yeah. Oh, not a bad start. 2 singles and a treble.
Scored 50. Now I hit the number 11.
Number 11. Oh wow, that's wild. 2 singles.
Scored 22. Now I hit the number 12.
Come on, I like 12s. Oh. 2 singles.
Scored 24. Now I hit the number 13.
That's really bad. Just 113. Rubbish, Bryn.
Scored 13. Now I hit the number 14.
Three singles.
Scored 42. Now I hit the number 15.
Oh man. Not the best start.
Scored 30. Now I hit those doubles. Start with 1, 2 and 3. 1 dart on each.
Okay, so you've got to hit every double on the board. You get 1 dart each, 50 points for every double you hit. Double 1. Nothing.
Scored 0.
Come on, let's hit some doubles here. Not hit one double yet.
Scored 0.
9 out of 6. Come on. 20 shots. Should be hitting 5 or 6 of these at least. Nope. Nope. Hey, I've got one. Double 9. 1 in 9.
Scored 50.
Bloody hell, Brent. 1 in 9. Come on. There we go. This is better. Oof, 2.
Scored 100.
What's it now? Double 13. Oh, well, I'll take 2. Double 13, double 14.
Scored 100.
Take a swig of beer. One more now, double 16s. One.
Scored 50.
Right, so I've got to go 19s, 20s and 1 dot a ball. I think you get 100 points if you hit the ball. Miss the 19s. Hit the tops, come on. Oh, wired it. So tops, that was alright, doubles after a really slow start.
Scored 50. Back to Shanghai again. Hit the number 15.
Now back to Shanghai's again. My running score is 531. So I need an accumulated score of above 700 and an average of over 700 for 6 days in a row. So hopefully at this point here I'll be able to clear that relatively easy, but this is just a practice round. Ugh, 2 singles. It's a bit rubbish.
Scored 30. Now I hit the number 16.
Oh, actually, 700 isn't that close. 16th. Come on. Shanghai. Lovely. That should be enough to get me there. There you go.
Oh my days. Dot. Shanghai. Scored 196. Now I hit the number 17.
Three singles.
Scored 51. Now I hit the number 18.
18s. Hey, another Shanghai. Coming good late on.
Kaboom, Shanghai. Scored 208.
Kaboom,
Now I
Shanghai.
hit the number 19.
19s. Going alright now. 2 singles, 1 treble.
Scored 95. Last number is 20. Make it count.
Right, 20s. Oh wow, that's a bad one. Get another in there. Oh, that was rubbish. Right, 1 treble. Let's see what my final score is.
Scored 60. Game finished. Good job. You scored 1171.
Well done, you have earned a new badge. JDC Challenge 1,000 points. You've scored over 1,000 points on the JDC Challenge. That's good. Close. So my final score was 1,171. which is great. Obviously, if I did that over 6 days, I could have a couple of crap days and still hit my 700 average. I had a couple of Shanghais that really boosted the scores, and when I was getting through the doubles and I didn't hit one until double 9, the pressure was on. So I've done that. It's a good confidence booster, getting over 1,000. So I'm going to go Facebook Live now. It might be, well, it should be a lot more difficult, just a bit of nerves and knowing people might be watching. So let's see how we get on there. I'll try and put the video on the end of this one. Okay, so since this video started, I've actually done 2 days worth of challenges. After that practice round that you've just seen, where I got 1171, something like that, I did my first live round. Now, the difference in nerves is crazy. I could feel my heart pounding. It was one of those that felt like a match where I needed to have a beer before. So I was thinking about it a lot all day. I had a couple of practices before today, which is day 2, and the practices were going well. I was hitting high 900s to 1,000 sort of points wise. So I knew that it was an average game, so I just need to knock the average up. But I've just done day 2. Let me have a look at my laptop. So I've just done a score of 859, which isn't bad, isn't great. My running average is up to 765, and I need to maintain that over a 6-day period. Then I can potentially win my passport. So yeah, it's a fun little game for you guys to do if you've still got time to do it. If you're already doing JDC Virtual, let me know in the comments how you're getting on, if you've got a passport, if you've got all your passports, what your top scores are. But there you have it. Unfortunately, the way Facebook Live works, for some reason I can't snip off the Facebook Live video to show you, but I'll just let you see the scores that I've got just on my laptop. So let me just switch the camera around. Here you go, we'll go old school. I'll just video the screen for you. So you can see there, my latest score was 859, highest practice 1171. I'm running average of 765. It wasn't the greatest round, but I was 101 in the world for the day. So there you go, there's my dashboard, a 671 and an 859. So let's see how we get on trying to get all those passports.